A First Nation in the Ottawa Valley has declared a state of emergency over the opioid crisis, hoping with this declaration to stem a rising number of deaths in the very small community. Nicole Williams is in Pikwakanagan.
Pikwakanagan First Nation is small, just 500 people, but it's exactly for that reason that the opioid crisis is being felt so acutely here. First Nation officials tell us that the deaths and overdoses have been growing here for years. In fact, the COVID-19 pandemic has only made it worse. Before 2020, the First Nation maybe experienced about 5 deaths on average a year, but since the pandemic, this year there have been 12 drug-related overdoses and deaths, 34 in Renfrew County in total. And it is why community members have been so active in calling for action to put an end to this.
I do have family that has drug addictions, and I see no change of them getting better. And it's about time that we're doing something for it now.
So in declaring a state of emergency, Pikwakanagan actually has more access to resources, including funding for addictions programming. It's possible they'll also be able to get more boots on the ground in its health services, because that team there, which is already very small, is being pushed to the brink. There are also the possibilities of provincial and federal partnerships in order to come up with a game plan to really effectively put an end to the opioid crisis here. And we also know that Ontario Provincial Police, that they've issued a statement saying that they're going to be increasing police presence here to monitor the flow of drugs in and out of the First Nation.
It's reached a point where the community has said, well, enough is enough. We need to do something about this. We need to get a handle on this. We need to stop this. We need to protect our community, protect our people.
The chief of Pikwakanagan First Nation tells us that this state of emergency is going to be kept in place for as long as necessary until council feels that the situation is properly under control and that community members here are safe. Nicole Williams, CBC News, Pikwakanagan First Nation, Ontario.